was fishing the brand new Harrison Telos rods the other day. They've got 3 in the range, a 10 foot 3.5, 10 foot 3.25 and the 10 foot 3-pounders. That's the ones I was using. They are the retractable version, very popular rod nowadays. And I had the rods assembled in elasticated rod tops and pockets, which I've adapted, and the pockets just hold the lead, so they're very useful bits of kit there. Now, the action of the Telos is medium, but because they're 10 foot and in reasonably strong test curves, they're very capable. They'll cast decent leads a long way. You'll be able to put a lot of pressure on fish. You'll be able to properly do battle with these things. They're very capable rods. Now, the 3.5 pounder is what I call a 4-ounce distance rod, even for a 10-footer. Very capable, will hit some big range. The 3.25, that's going to be, I think, the go-to for most people. That's going to be 3 to 4 ounces casting weights and huge amounts of playing power as well. It's just going to be able to do everything, that one. And the 3-pounder is been mainly designed as a more players type rod, 3-ounce casting weight and more lighter action. So gives you a good few options there with the Telos, and the pack down of these new 10-foot style retractables is very useful. They do pack down very small and they go in boots of cars, very easy, so great fun. Action is medium, which is lovely because it gives that perfect balance of being casting and playing. So it's just a great forward action, very, very similar action to the aviators that they have. So tried and tested action, very capable, very beautiful. And fishing with them the other day, just catching small fish, little cricketback sort of wildies, good fun, great pleasurable time. Now, as a rod maker, I do custom build them. So as a sort of standard, I do full cork or an abbreviated Japanese shrink tube in black whippings. And my personal rods I did in the shrink tube abbreviated, and I whipped them in the army olive green. And as a custom builder, as I said, you can have the full custom options, so you can knock yourself out. So you can choose something standard, full cork, or abbreviated shrink tube with the standard beautiful DPS matte black reel seat, or you can go full custom and knock your socks off. So great options on those 3 rods, great custom options as well, and a very usable rod. So if 10-foot retractables are your thing, then definitely worth a look on these. I've been fishing mine all spring, and I shall continue all summer along with my carping, because most of my casting is no more than sort of 80 yards. Most of it's margin stuff and, you know, mid-range to the corner of an island at 40, 50 yards, that kind of thing. And they're just beautiful fun to fish with. So very capable, very usable, great stuff. And yeah, I only had the one the last time I was out. Nice little common, fought well. On this lake, they do fight well above their weight, so good stuff. So I shall revisit that estate lake at some stage and see if I can get into some of the bigger ones that are in there. And the mirrors run into over 20 pounds on this tiny little estate lake, so it's a bit of fun, that's for sure. So there we have it, Harrison's new Telos 10-footers, the retractable versions, available at marktunnelly.com.